ask you something. What if I told you that your stomach, aka your gut, can change your mood, your thoughts, and how you feel in your body, and even your personality? Most people don't know this. They think, okay, I'm anxious, I'm depressed, I'm feeling kind of wishy-washy, I'm feeling moody because it's outside of myself, life is happening to me. No, 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 no. What if it's just not your mind? What if it's your gut? What if it's just your gut? Or what if it's your mind and your gut? I know, that was weird. But it could be either one or it could be both. Because let me tell you, I used to deal with IBS issues, bloating, lethargy, tiredness, not sleeping well, having a forgetful memory, having a bad memory, forgetting what I did like an hour ago, and even being moody and just tired and not myself. I didn't realize that at the time, my gut was controlling my brain. It was controlling how I was thinking about myself, about others, about my body, about circumstances. It was controlling a lot of what was going on in my mind, or at least influencing it heavily. Today, I want to show you something very simple. How healing my gut didn't just change the stomach. How healing my gut didn't just change my gut. It also changed how I felt and changed how my brain was thinking. My energy, my emotions, even my personality. This is something most people don't know. Your gut is like a second brain. It is the second brain. It sends messages to your mind all the time, all day long, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. So when your gut is happy, you're happy because it sends a literal message to your brain through the vagus nerve about what's going on in your gut, and good things are happening in your gut, so you feel good. But if your gut is not happy and it's angry because you ate something that was not good for it, or if your gut lining is broken down that it can't digest simple foods at all, then it's going to send a message, a signal to your vagus nerve all the way up to your brain. And your brain is going to process that and be like, okay, well, now I don't feel good. Now I feel like I don't know what to do. It's going to be chaotic. Your thoughts are going to be chaotic because of that. And this can show up as being angry for no reason at all, sadness out of nowhere, anxiety, low energy, brain fog, or feeling like you're not yourself. I didn't understand that for years. I thought I had bad days and that was just normal. Everyone has bad days. Mine was like day after day after day. It wasn't like once in a while. It was like day after day after day. That's just not normal. But really, my body was just uncomfortable in its own skin and just not healing. My gut was inflamed. So my brain just didn't feel good because of that. There was a point where I noticed something scary. I wasn't just dealing with stomach issues anymore. I was now dealing with my personality that wasn't fun, and my anxiety and my mood changes, my mood swings. Some days I felt really irritated all day long. Other times I would feel drained from doing simple tasks like cleaning my bathroom, just feeling uncomfortable in my own skin, just not feeling relaxed and calm and at peace. That was the thing for so many years. I did not feel at peace. I felt anxious all the time. I remember thinking to myself, in the last year of me being plant-based, is when, I switched to the carnivore diet, was when I was thinking to myself, I don't think this is normal. I'm not supposed to be like this. Like, I used to be fun, relaxed a long time ago, and now I just don't feel, I feel anxious all the time. Like, where did my peace go? That's when I was like, something's going on in my body. And when I spoke to my health coach about it, that's when he pointed it out to me, like, I think you have gut issues. And I was like, what? What are you talking about, my gut? Like, my gut, I've been taking probiotics, all that fermented food, like, it should be helping me, but it's not. So what do I do? And that's when, he introduced me to the carnivore diet. But anyway, that was the point where I understood, okay, I have gut issues. I know what's happening now. Now I need to tackle it through diet and modalities. And that's what I started to do. Because I didn't want to be in pain anymore. I didn't want to see me go through mood swings and feel irritable and feel anxious all the time. It just did not feel good, you guys. I'm sure you know this. If you're watching this, you probably could relate to someone who's had gut issues and feeling moody and anxious and just not happy. So this is what I started doing to help myself be better in the brain. Because if I could help my gut heal, my brain will start to heal and I would feel less anxious. So I started to listen to what my health coach told me to do. I started to eat the carnivore diet. Now, I didn't do it accurately nor efficiently in the beginning. I definitely started to eat meat again, but I was eating too much carbs. So I had to relearn everything again after like 6 months, 8 months after that happened, after starting to eat meat again, and relearn the carnivore diet because I was not doing it correctly. And I reduced all my sugar to like 30 grams or less per day, to the point where I didn't even eat sugar in a day for a couple of days within the week, and started to really commit to the carnivore diet for a good year because I just wanted to feel better. I wanted to have peace again. And I could feel after like 3, 6 months of being on the carnivore diet, my gut started to heal because I didn't feel bloated anymore. I didn't have like a cold that I would used to get every 2 months. I didn't feel tired. I felt like I could sleep better. So a lot of the negative symptoms in my body went away, and then my brain started to feel happier. And so I started to have more peace and being less anxious. So that was an amazing turn point for me, you guys, when I switched from the plant-based to the carnivore diet and just started to help my gut heal, is when my brain started to get happier and I didn't feel anxious all the time anymore. Isn't that wild how the gut and the brain are so connected? And if your gut is happy, your brain is happy, and in result, it changes your personality. Wild. So with that being said, you guys, if you are someone who is struggling on the carnivore diet, or you still have gut issues and you don't know what to do, I specifically created a free video guide just for you about the 7 things that you are not doing to not heal your gut. Okay, I listed it down below in the description box. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.